AI is advancing at a pace that completely outstrips traditional legislative cycles. These frontier or these foundational models are evolving literally in months. Laws often take years. So that mismatch creates a very, very dangerous vacuum. Transformative systems are being deployed at global scale without clear oversight, without enforceable standards, or even public accountability. And so in order to sort of close that gap, governance certainly needs to shift from this reactive rule-making to adaptive oversight. And that means setting preemptive safety and transparency standards before deployment, certainly establishing regulatory sandboxes, perhaps even with rapid feedback loops, enabling, in some ways, some level of global coordination. So developers cannot just jump off into what we call jurisdiction shops for weaker rules. Implementing model-level reporting, auditing, licensing, especially for frontier scale training. But here's the problem. The US response, for example, it's epitomized by some of the recent bills. The approach there is soft by design. It emphasizes voluntary commitments, public-private dialogue, and market incentives. That's great for big tech because in many ways it locks in their dominance while avoiding real constraints. They get to write the playbook, they pledge to follow it on their own terms. And it truly is a gift to incumbents, but perhaps a threat to competition and social stability, perhaps even to democracy. Without enforceable regulation, smaller players cannot compete on fair or safe footing. Citizens have no protection from exploitation or algorithmic harm. The public can lose trust as AI systems become more powerful and less accountable. So if we don't act, we risk two outcomes. One, in some ways, anarchy, where unchecked AI destabilizes labor, truth, and biosafety. Or authoritarian lock-in, where power over intelligence itself becomes centralized in the hands of a few. Governance must become agile, enforceable, with shared standards and rules. Otherwise, we won't be regulating AI, we'll be living under systems we did not choose, built by entities we cannot challenge.